Hello everyone, this is Uncle James here with another awesome video. Now in this video we're going to look at why it is important to have a budget and the different components of a budget and how we must have a plan for our money. Okay, you must have a plan. So stay tuned, we're going to jump right into this. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with why a budget is so important. Okay, what is a budget? First of all, a budget is a written plan. It's a plan and it's written down, and it helps you decide how you spend your money each month. A budget also will help you to make sure you have enough money to last you throughout the month. It's extremely important. Without a budget, you may run out of money before your next paycheck. A budget will show you how much money you make and then how you spend your money. You need to know exactly how you're spending your money. You need to be able to track your money. Okay, the 6 steps or the 5 steps to creating a budget. Number 1, you need to determine your income. How much money do you have? Okay, this is after taxes. After taxes each month, this is how much you have to spend. And here are some additional categories other than income. Other than the money you receive from your job, here are some other sources of income. We have alimony, child support, interest, dividends, and rental property. You have rental income. These are some examples of other sources of income. Number 2, you need to determine your expenses. You need to know what expenses you have, and you need to be able to group them. You have housing, transportation, utilities, food, dining out, vacations, clothing, and etc. Okay, number 3, you need to calculate the difference. Is there a difference in your income and your budget? Okay, sometimes you may have more budget items than you have money. That creates a problem. But then other times you may have money left over after all of your expenses. That is a great place to be if you have money left over after all expenses. But if you have all expenses and you don't have any money left over, then you have a real problem. So you need to look at that. If you don't have enough money, then you need to cut back on some things so that you can have enough money. Now you need to be able to save. Okay, determine what you will save. Now initially, if you don't have a savings, you may want to start out with $1,000. This is a good goal to start with. Then once you have that $1,000, you need to begin to set aside a second emergency fund, which is 3 to 6 months of living expenses just put to the side. And then you need to target 5 to 10% of your income as savings. And then you will watch this grow over a period of time. It's extremely important that you do not spend all of your money each month. You need to put some back. This is very important. Now you need to make this a habit. You need to make this a habit. You need to refer to your budget. I refer to my budget on a regular basis. About every 2 or 3 days, I look at my budget. Not only do I look at my budget, I also look at my expenses. I arrange my expenses by due dates. Now you have 2 dates that are extremely important when it comes to credit cards, payments, and your installment payments. You have the statement date, and then you have the due date. I arrange my bills by due date, so I know when they're due each month. It's extremely important that you do that, and the reason this is important is so you don't have any late payments. Okay. This is why it is important. So there are no late payments. Okay, now this is a rule I want to go over with. This is how you can categorize your budget. You have the 50, 30, 10, 10 rule. 50, 30, 10, 10 rule. Now, your living expenses should account for 50% of your income. These are your living expenses, no more than 50%. 30% of your income should go towards events and fun, or discretionary income or spending. 10% for savings and investing, and then 10% for your charitable contributions. This is how your income should be divided. This is a general guideline. Now, let's look at income, 50% for living expenses. So you have your monthly rent. These are some examples of what would be categorized as living expenses. You have your monthly rent, your utility bills, transportation, insurance, monthly loan payments, minimum loan payments, and then basic groceries. 30%, the next category, 30%. This is your events and fun category. You have your dining out, shopping, holidays, gym memberships, some groceries, other than essentials, your entertainment and your subscriptions, such as Netflix, HBO, and Amazon Prime. And this should be 30% of your income. 10% of your income, the next category is savings and investing. Okay, this would include retirement, emergency fund, your college fund for your kids, other income such as vacations and home repairs, holidays, and etc. Okay, the next category is 10%, which is your charitable contributions. Now, these should be donations that you make to your favorite charity. And then also, you may want to set aside money for other expenses, other charitable causes that may come up, like fundraisings, someone may be injured, or a national disaster, something like that. Okay, so this is a great tool to help you to put a budget together. You got 50, 30, 10, and 10. 50 is your living expenses, 30, fun, play, 10, savings, and then this other 10 here is contributions, charitable contributions. Okay, now let's look at, this is a final note that I want to bring to your attention. This is about financial literacy. Some quick nuggets that I want to give you with regards to financial literacy. Number one, no late pays. You must be on time with all your bills. Do not co-sign for anyone. Make sure you make several payments each month. This helps with the algorithm. Lower your credit utilization. Have a plan for your money, and then track your expenses. You need to know where your money is going. Now, remember, success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. Until we meet again, may the Lord continue to bless you. May He smile upon you, may He grant you His favor, and may He continue to give you His peace. This has been James. Have a great day. Take care.